You should have seen me packing my bags and borrowing her car to take my things back home.
It's like, I'm a big man.
I'm a big man. Mommy, I can pay for my rent. Have you seen how much money I made in a day? Bro, padi. Unacheki make sure ameva gold rings.
Gold chains.
Alafu saa akachukua padi yake. Bro, alinieka ngumi hapa.
Guy.
I'm walking out of this interview. I'm walking out.
Hey, I hate bro, you. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, my son. Hell yeah.
Wagwan, my beautiful people. Welcome to the latest episode of Buzzing Podcast. It's a milestone today, bro. It's the fucking 10th episode, man. 10th episode 10. Bro.
Wapi shangwe na ndururu.
Bro, mama, scratch that, bitch.
Bro, you late, Buddha. Do not be afraid.
Don't piga intro.
Figure.
As usual, it's your boy, the host with the most, Mr. ROYDAT, and my main man here,
Paul the Black.
Hey,
it was good.
Tourist number one, bro. Panandege sana.
Hey.
So hard to find you, bro.
Bro,
shoot pod. Imekuwa. Bro, I need to speak to your PA. Bro, even before come hapa nimefanya setup unaingia tu shwa. Life is good, eh?
Being a busy man. Lazima kuwe busy.
Being rich.
Being rich. Pande gani? Si nakwambia kuja na mimi. Twende tupige matua. Twende tuone the wide world. Yeah? We do jokes.
Kabisa,
jokes
bro.
all over the world.
Bro, actually nimekuwa na a lot of free time. I'm writing jokes, bro.
Hey.
Might be your main competitor.
You'll open for me.
Bro, even though I'm still start. That's how you start this
bro,
shit, bro.
First of all, respect yourself. You're not that funny. Come slowly, my friend.
Bro, do you know how many people tell me, Roy, you would be killing it if you were a comedian? Bro.
Who was the first person to tell you that? Who was the first person?
You know, my mom supports me.
Yeah, brother. But it's okay if you call me mommy. I'll accept.
Bro.
I told you. Nilikwambia from day one.
And it's okay if you call me mommy.
Bro, do you see these jokes, man? You can't even see them.
Bro, I can't even get them and I'm writing them. What the fuck?
High level material, man. Yeah. So I've just come back from two tours, bana. From Perth, WA. I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, bwana.
Hey, bro. Big things, bro. Big things
popping.
Man, so proud of you. Congrats.
Thanks, man. I'm just waiting for you to start coming with me. You're my main hype man. You just go over there. Are you ready for the show?
Bro, actually, we need to discuss that, man. Behind the scenes, we discuss your contract. Bro, I've been practicing in front of the mirror.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the main man himself, Paul the Black. Alafu nasema, udade.
Mina do that.
Anambalana. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, let's get to some
big things, man. How have you been? Talk to me, bro.
I've been all right. Excited about episode 10.
Hey.
We
made it.
We discussed this earlier on. I wanted us to do episode 10 a bit different, bro.
A bit special.
It's a milestone, bro. Let's show people you can be a bit serious, eh?
Yeah. Today, no jokes.
Bro, jokes, unajua, comedian, I mean, they just, una slide tu, unapata umeangusha joke.
I went to Perth, man, and I found we have some WA fans, man.
Really?
WA fans.
Bro, ungesema ka selfie unitumie huku down under Adelaide.
Only they cannot be seen. Only bibi wenyewe. They don't want to be seen with a dangerous man.
That's facts. Paul the Black, bro. They don't call you the Black for no reason.
Yeah, man. But yeah, they've been listening. We've been gathering some fans. They've been referencing. They told us some jokes we made, and that was like in episode 2. Yeah, so
that's amazing.
It's going well, man.
Bro, unajua nini hakuna kitu you ni make happy like feedback.
Bana.
is equal positive. Most of it nawanga positive. And then some people will text me, hey, Roy, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Why haven't you dropped another episode?
Uh-huh.
And then there are guys, bro, when we went for BN,
Uh-huh.
the guys who, shout out, man, they bought me alcohol because they're so happy about my stories, bro. Actually, ukiwa tour, I had some few friends who were like, oh, Roy, man, lazima, man. Hey, you guys are...
You've been enjoying the fruits.
Yeah, so, bro, it's a good thing, man. Me, I'm happy.
Oh, man, we keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Keep it pushing, man.
So, yeah, bro. So episode 10, let's start like this, yeah? Went to Kenya.
Yeah.
Had a time, lots of time to myself.
Yeah.
So nilifikiria. Nimeona to speak about mental health. And nataka to tackle mental health hivi. Mental health in terms of ages and stages in life.
Yeah.
Like mental health, I might not have, rather. First of all, disclaimer, none of us are mental health professionals. Do not take any of our advice
You're coughing here. You're not even a health professional, but
bro, kuna baridi hapa hivi vile tumekaa. People might not know, but we are freezing and shining, especially me.
It's hard.
And then bro, funny thing, nasikia tu vitu kuna tuko Australia za kuwa ni kinyoka.
Buda usiongee hivyo tafadhali please. Hey. You're going to unlock some trauma.
Bro, unakwenda
brother, tunaona tu kinyoka hapa hivi.
In saying that, bro, venue, studio like poa.
Leo we are out in the greenery.
Hey.
At least watu waone at least outside bana.
Australia inside.
Wanaonanga tu maukuta leo tuko na some refreshing.
Manze, shout out Nikki and Jay for the host, man.
Hostess with the mostest.
The mostest, yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, back to what I was saying.
You're saying mental health.
Yeah, let's tackle mental health with different ages.
Yeah.
Because I got to hang out with my mom.
Yeah.
A lot. My mom is retired for like I think 4 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not saying I think my mom has mental health, but I got thinking when it got to stories of mental health and like how she could be affected, especially now that she's completed work.
Yeah.
And I'd like us to begin there, like, because obviously, kama wase tuko in the industry right now, tunafanya job and we are hustling and trying to make a good life. Yeah. What is the plan after retirement? Like, what happens once this is all said and done? Like, umefika retirement age, and you can't do anything else. Like, yeah. So, what do you think, bro? Like,
I mean, coming from that angle, mi naweza sema, like even me, my dad, I'm a retire, and he's also been going through some health issues, some mental health as well. Because I think one thing people don't realize, unajua ukiwa young, you're keeping busy, and you're just trying to move around and everything. And sometimes it could be tiring, unapumzika, and then you're like, I wish I had time. But
you were like, fuck, man, I wish I had time to myself.
Then when you actually sit down and you have time and you have nothing,
you're like, fuck.
Now that's where the main problem
That's
start.
the worst bit of it all.
Yeah. So my dad even used to tell me that, when somebody retires, it's like a countdown to death, man. Because what else do you have?
You know what? I feel like having that perception of like it's a countdown to death is even what makes the mental health worse.
Maze.
Because so like, fuck. So nimepita all stages of life. Especially when growing up to my boss, it's uzaliwe, baptism, especially when I grew up in the church. Uzaliwe, baptism, I think marriage.
Yeah.
And then
parenting kids.
Die.
Yeah.
Like stages of life. You get. So, me, perception yangu ilikuanga like, I feel like kuavoid because now let's speak from what we've seen. Like we obviously, like you've explained, it's really tough for people who, especially people who've come from employment, having worked 30 plus years. Imagine being in a call center. Every day the phone has been ringing, bzz, 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 then one day, silence. Nothing, bro. Like, ata message unapata ni M-Pesa ama M-Shwari, because and then
even people, you just go into work, you see people,
you see people, exactly.
Now you wake up, it's just you.
Exactly.
And maybe the two people in your house.
Also at that age, bro, people in your house have left. Bro, you guys had a big ass house. Now your dad is like, what's the point?
they had to move out because it's like, hey, you have these 6 rooms used to be filled. Now only 2 of them are filled.
Exactly.
So it's really rough. And I think as a kid, sometimes you think work isn't important, but actually
work
when you don't have work
with life, like even just going through it, even like putting the financial bit of it aside, like just even going through life, work helps. In terms of even putting your brain into action, like brain yako tu iko kazi,
iko movement.
Cause bro unaweza ka. So this is my thinking.
Hata mimi before uanze hapo, mimi hata nikwambia hata hizi jobs za kuosha mashosho, I felt that they were disability work na hizo vitu za taking care of, you're just taking care of somebody, and then if you have somebody independent, you have a lot of time to yourself. Mimi nilikuwa na feel ka akili naoza, like you're just degrading.
But bro, I think the best thing about this kind of jobs that people do, car disability for example, you kusaidia ku make money, and if you're smart enough, especially students, take this time, especially ka client wako ana issues mob, at least you can do some school work, do some study, do some research. And also, I mean, the end of the day, na depend na purpose yako. Kama ni ku make dough, bro, fuck yeah, make your dough. Anyway.
But if you're not doing anything else, mi naonanga mtu unaweza oza if like you're just comfortable.
Umeoza. Kuoza now ni stretch.
Does it like akili, like you have to be sharp and things just.
But in the same
tasks.
light, bro, there are people who enjoy doing these jobs.
Yeah.
Hawezi turn down to sema hizi jobs zina kill wase brain. Kuna mse genuinely vile unaanga kwa interview nasema I have a 3-person centered approach, I like There are people who actually fucking enjoy doing that. And cool. Even me, like there are people naonanga tu wako up and down like
just happy.
Yeah. And it's fine.
Maybe I just don't have the personality for it.
It's that. And also like kama unapata same easy mechill na tu always uko like fuck shift taisha sangapi. That's another thing.
Yeah, man. But back to what you're saying.
Yeah, so I was sort of saying this is the kind of things I've seen. I've seen like this turning off of everything in your life, like especially you've been working, everything is gone. It brings lots of mental health. And also the idea that has been instilled in us, like we work, especially because of capitalism, we work, and then once you've finished working, it's like we are of no use again in this world. So I feel like the best way is, especially because I feel the generation before us, or the generation before us, they were told working is it. Like once you have that's why even our parents are always on us like umepata job, like it doesn't really matter what kind of job you're doing, and maybe this is where discussion it'll get a bit interesting. It doesn't matter what you're really doing when it comes to them. They just want to hear you have probably an office job and you're going for a 9 to 5. Doesn't really matter, as opposed to what I feel our generation and Gen Z, which is after us, is pushing is like doing things they love. They're going more into art. They're doing podcasts. They're doing live stream. They're doing things. They're doing music. They're doing things. Actually, bro, even squeezy kuna videographers wakali Kenya. Like, unawatch hizi videos za YouTube, manze, hizi agalnas toto ama nini, iko lit, bro. Production iko on point.
Yeah.
Na bro, at times like, obviously tukigrow up wambia madhe ati I wanna be a videographer.
Wapi? Odhake na kamera.
Dige kogorera kamera. Bro, my QQ is on point. Remember, I'm multilingual. Let's not forget.
Nonsense. But
so, anyway.
But to be let me be, me, I'm the vulnerable one. Let me open up and be vulnerable.
Bro, don't cry. Hapa sijabeba nini.
You decide to make it serious. I'm about to unleash some tears.
Oh, bro.
But bro, let me tell you, like,
do you want sunnies?
I'm a strong man. I'll make
you
it.
You can't say you're about to be vulnerable and then say you're a strong man, bro.
No, vulnerability doesn't mean you're not strong.
Weak. You're weak.
Wapi weak? See, this is toxic masculinity, guys.
Bro, I'm walking out of this interview. I'm walking out.
Hey, I hate you. Get out of here. Get out of here. I thought we're not doing jokes. We're not doing
Hey,
jokes
bro,
today.
today we are serious. I almost poured my water.
Oh, your maji ya uzima. Anyway, I was gonna tell you, before me, my background, I've been come from a very fortunate background. Si tumekuwa poa, and for a long
Mbona
time.
watu wakisemanga si tumekuwa poa, they don't say it with the energy. Si tumekuwa poa.
Juu unasema tiwe ni msa wa kuringa na una floss sijui
Ati
nini.
si tumekuwa poa. Like hatuja shida ikipita east side. Sisi east side. But yeah, okay, nyinyi mmekuwa poa.
Fuck you. But anyway, yeah, like growing up, mi naweza kuambia mi nilikuwa another thing. I don't like saying like mental health because I think mental health is a very broad thing because like it's just like normal health,
Mm-hmm.
This is how I see it because mtu anaweza kuwa sick. You can be sick from like cancer. That's a bad health issue. And whereas unaweza kuwa pia msick uko na obesity, where obesity is not like, okay, it's bad, but it's within your control. You see what I mean? So I think there's people who like mental health, but I'd also say there's people who are like mentally unfit, meaning it's under their control. They're just not doing what they should be doing.
Maybe I need schooling on the differences.
Me, that's how I look at it. So I'll say I used to be mentally unfit.
Mm-hmm.
And niko sababu I wasn't getting myself out of my comfort zone. I wasn't doing difficult things.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't like doing what I needed to do to keep my mental.
Also pia ROYDAT hakuwa major in life yako, bro. You are always in your room, bro. Uko tu hapo.
Bro, nilikuwa nakujua hiyo time. I still knew you.
Kunitoa ulikuwa unalijua. But anyway, go on. I'm just interjecting, sorry.
But naweza kuambia me like the most healthiest I've ever been in my mental state imekuwa when I've had like a purpose, kitu ya kufuata ever since nianze stand up.
You see?
Naenda to job.
Bro.
Naenda with a purpose, like
bro,
kuget do.
Hey,
ndio nipige tour niweze kuni as in bro, mi saisi get do poa kutoka stand up, lakini napata 20 bob. Hakuna kitu poa na feel kapo. Hata salary.
I know, like bro, for real uko like shit. I remember the first time you even got paid.
Yeah, man. You're like, yani imenipatia do.
Imagine.
Yeah, and nakwambia, even if I wasn't doing well financially, lakini mentally na nini, just chasing that thing, imenifanya nikwe so mentally fit. Hivyo ndio nazisema. So it has increased my mental health by increasing my mental fitness. So hivyo ndio naweza kushow. And that's how I look at it.
That I think maybe ume explain the difference of mental health and mental fitness by whatever you say you went through.
Yeah.
But that's what I was trying to say. Like you see, for example, how I was trying to say how our parents want us to just be doing a certain type of job, as long as you're in the office making money. That's not mental fit.
Yeah.
Because you're not doing what you'd like. Like you see how you talked about comedy. Like you're not doing something you're passionate about. You don't feel the purpose. So this is my perception of like, even when you get to retirement, if you're doing something you really like, bro, and you get to retirement, you still have the energy to still like invest everything like you've gotten through, say things like employment. Like for example, you're in employment, right? You can say if you're doing business, you can learn how to run your comic business. You get what I mean? At the end of the day, you have a goal whereby you want to be a comedian and you want to make people laugh. Bro, hakuna retirement ya comedian. Uta lay down your nataka kusema boots, but comedians new
limi. Ile siku ulimi itakuwa mzito sitabonga tena.
Bro, your dog imejam.
Bro, there's some hot dog in the area.
It's okay. At least tuko na producer atatusotia.
Ataizima.
I hope so, bro. Anyway,
ama ifanye hii sound kaka nyau.
Anyway, so what were we saying?
But I was saying, like, what you're saying that, our parents telling us to do things, telling us to do just work. I think that is actually mental fitness. Because the fact that unafanya kitu utaki kufanya, going through that difficulty of just, persevering through something. I think that's a lot of mental fitness. And having a purpose behind persevering through that, I think that's what also increases mental fitness.
So like,
Nikawa sewa ocha. Unachikimsa ocha ataenda shamba, si ati hakuna choice. But bro mse atatoka hapo kama meunga. Ila mkono hauwezi cheza na umse.
Bro, speaking to sewa ocha. I can't wacha the story. Bro, my notice was sewa ocha. Like they are stronger here.
Yeah, forearm.
As opposed to here.
Yeah.
Bro, they have like
forearm strength.
Bro. Shit. I used to see that guy who works at our farm back home. Bro. Umse hapa ko flat. Lakini hapa. Anyway, yeah. What?
But you see that there's a repetitive doing of something like even if you don't enjoy it, but you just have to do it.
But bro, I feel like doing something, I disagree. Doing something you don't enjoy is mentally draining.
I think that's
pushing yourself to go and do something that at the end of the day you will enjoy. Because it's finding something you enjoy. You can go through that hardship of doing things you don't enjoy until you find something you enjoy. And also I feel like if you know what you like and find ways of, like for example, how I gave an example of your comedy and like your job at the moment. If you can be able to work your brain to think in the sense that, I'm in this job, I might not enjoy it as much as possible, but I'm learning skills whereby I can be able to push my comic career. You know what I mean?
I think we're talking about the same thing from two different angles.
Yeah,
but like doing something you don't like, that's discipline. You know, like going to the gym. People say,
facts. Fuck
like,
the gym, bro.
I love the gym, but like everybody who goes to the gym is like they wake up and feel like, I don't want to go, but they still go. And then at the end of it, you feel happy because you went.
Yeah.
Because of the gains and everything. And
I
think that's what that mental fitness is, literally fitness. Because you're doing something which you don't like, but then you're getting the gains, which is making you happier later on.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's I think. And I think that's a big problem with like with like our generations, because we have all these internet people telling you, stop slaving away, do what you like. But sometimes what you like won't give you money, and you have to make sacrifices.
That's true. At the end of the day,
you won't survive out of it. But lazima you have to sacrifice somewhere. There's too moja uome tu ngumu, and then you eat the fruits later. Amaji.
That's true. Because even I have an example of like when I was in uni, I started a business. Because I was like, fuck this. Yes, I've done my studies. You guys wanted me to graduate. I've graduated. Now I'm gonna do what I need to do. So me and a couple of my friends decided, let's open a boti. Like
that is on brand.
Hey bro, like bro, is it boti? Sips drink.
Sips maji ya uzima.
Si orako.
Fiji water.
So I started a business. Bro, I was like, this thing is easy. I opened this bottle shop. What I need to do is like I invest my capital. Simple business. I maximize on my sales. I make my profits. Nikisharudisha capital. Sasa nianze ku make more profits. And then I make my business bigger by reinvesting back into it. Simple plan. Simple. So me and my friends, we had been saving for like the 4 years we were in uni. We didn't know why we were saving, but then fika hivi third year, like, fuck, this is it.
Now we know.
We know. We know. Bro, we go into this business mentally strong. We asked one of our friends who had a sibling who was also like interested in the idea we had. And she like also decided to chip in. Bro, we started this business. Pardon me. Niko na kahoma.
Bless you.
So, we started this business. We researched, definitely. We spoke to a few people who were like doing the bottle shop business around. And another thing I realized, like, people will not give you information the best way you need to. But I went to people who had like relatives who have bottle shops. So I feel like it's like they're like advising their son, or they're
giving you
like proper knowledge. Even the thing of like you need to be bribing cops. We knew all that shit, bro. We entered this business. We were working in Juja, bro. We've bribed the guy from Thika.
Yeah.
As you have no idea, you have to bribe the guy from Juja. As you are like, bro, you know the OCS of Thika. Thika is like everywhere.
Yeah.
So, bro, why do we need the guy from Juja? Boss wake ako Thika. You get? So me and my guys, we've opened our business, bro. The first day, you know, it's just like the first episode. Everyone wants to know, hey, hiya, what's this? What's this? Roy has a bottle shop. Hey, you know, even making a grand opening, bro. And then the art was killer. Even the art had the date of opening. Bro, it looks nice.
You're up and ready,
bro. I'm telling you, I was in my eyes at 21, 22, bro. Me at 30, me I was gonna own a fleet of bottle shops across Nairobi, Kisumu, bro. Me I'd be taking them with lorries and trailers.
This is day one of being a millionaire. You are ready,
bro. I'm telling you, I didn't even need to read the books of how to be a millionaire. I had the footprint. Unaniambia nini, bro?
Umefanya research nini,
bro? Should have seen me. So anyway,
and then what?
Then this is the first day. First day of business, bro. This is the day, yani, realization inakuslap, bro. Hata ile slap mi ya kidero. Haina ile. So this is what happened. The first day of business went well, bro. We made so much money. I think the moment, because everyone came to our like bottle shop, and then you're not meant to drink from there, but people came with their cars, parking outside there. I had loud music, so it's popping. I think any story really spread very fast. Like there's this new joint and it's kicking.
Yeah.
So Saturday comes who? Cops from Juja. Hey. Bro, they come. Kwanza they find like 2 small tumblers there, like hapo kwa counter. They take. Bro, they open up. They say, where's your fire license? Where's your public health license? Where's your this? Bro, they open and then they do what? They take half of your alcohol. What is that? Exhibit. Because now what? They have to take you to court. Because you don't have, I don't know, fire license. You don't have someone who's... You must have a fire license, obviously.
Are you serious?
But you have to have someone who's certified
to carry out fire
when there's fire.
Yeah.
You know?
Your fire...
The guy selling there has to have public
fire
health.
officer.
I don't know what. Because... It's something for
license.
Consumption. Yeah. Bro, sayo we've just taken a hot lady in uni. Akama tuuzie because unajua light skin will attract all the guys to come buy booze.
Oh yeah, Karembo. Oh yeah.
Bro, Karembo wapi? Mariamu ndani. Me, you know, me and my guys usually had the notion of like if we need to drink, we like buy alcohol. We didn't allow ourselves to take in the house or anything, bro. Don't smoke on your own fucking supply, bro.
Man. Don't get high on your own supply.
Exactly. Don't get high, yeah.
Hey, all right.
Bro, sisi tumeshikwa, vitu zimechukuliwa Mariamu. Also, not only did...
Why you in the Mariamu?
No, me, I wasn't. Me, I was in the house. That's what I was getting to. Me, I was in the house. My friends also not there. So, it's just selling uko 10.
Oh, yeah. Fine babes. Fine
babes and guys who are drinking around hapo inja nini wines. Mariamu, all of them. Who do they call? They know Roy is the guy who owns this place. So, see me, I go. First of all, you have to get them out before you even start negotiating. Like, what kind of business is this you're running? So, what do? We negotiate. We get them out. We get the lady out. And then now, they still have your alcohol. And then the next day, now you come and speak to the guy who runs the fucking business of selling alcohol in Georgia.
Did you get out even the customers?
Bro, because this guy is once you... Bro,
if you
don't and let them stay there, bro, next week everyone knows you. If you go there, you'll be arrested and no one will come for you.
Now nobody's helping.
So you have to get good rapport. So bro, you get everyone out.
Thank you for your money. Now we give it to you back. Oh, we just get you out of prison.
Hey, bro, and then this is what pissed me off the most. We went and then we were like, we spoke to the guy, the cop, because I remember it was on a Saturday. We went to Juja police station. We spoke to the guy and they're like, hey, boss. Si tumeongea na OCS wa Thika. Piga simu. Even giving him the number, I'll speak to him. He laughed. He was like, bro, even him he knows. In Juja, I'm the one who discuss about wines and spirits. No one else.
Don't talk to anybody else, man.
Bro, he had written for us.
You missed middle management. Ukaenda kwa mkubwa.
Bro, mimi kujua middleman hapo. I went straight direct.
Direct to the CEO. Who?
As who?
He's like, oh, he has free money.
You
He's
know?
like, okay, nice. Asante.
It was like these damn fucks. And I think we had given him like 20K or 30K.
Like,
and that
no.
was a lot of money back then.
It's like, now go talk to who's in charge.
Yeah. So, bro, this is what happened. He gave us all the charges of what we've done wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Even people drinking there, selling. You know how in Kenya, even a quarter, you split it into two, you sell half.
Yeah.
We done all that shit. So,
Yeah.
because even had exhibits of like half sold
half
quarters, you know.
Yeah.
Bro, all those things is relating to you. Is coming to like, he's telling you even you can check with the lawyers or anything.
Yeah.
This charges 100K hivi. Bro, tumefungua jana. Bro, like, what kind of shit have I gotten myself into?
One day,
Bro, we were so happy because I remember the first day we sold over 30,000.
yeah.
We were like, bro, if you continue like this, we'll have 2 wines and spirits in no time. Kumbe, we have no idea.
You don't
Anyway,
know,
to cut
man.
the short story short, bro, we were fucking disappointed. We had to get this guy into our deal. So he became our guy from Juja.
Yeah.
Nini. Slowly it became an issue even now with Kanjo, because I remember Waititu's government came and started saying there are so many
Apparently
wines
there's
and spirits
like,
in Kiambu.
like 18,000 wines and spirits just in Juja.
And then they were saying like there's 1,000 churches or something. So that was the thing. So it became, even now the guy who was tetaying for us, the cop, he can't go with the askaris for Kanjo.
Yeah.
So bro, it got to a point whereby they started saying we weren't allowed to open, I don't know for how many hours. So like the business started well and then issues started hitting you.
Yeah.
Remember my young guy, 21, 22, 20 there. I'm like, fuck this shit. Now me, I started losing hope. You know, and then now you start getting the laser. Hey, even by then my mom was right. I need to just get employment.
One question. How was your mental health?
Bro, at that time mental health tunaongelea sangapi. Uko too disappointed you go.
But yeah, when you're in the throes of it, man, ukijaribu kutoka, you don't think
You
about
don't even
it.
think that you are going through mental health. You're just
I'm
like,
depressed.
my life is fucked.
Yeah.
And like everything, how I was gonna be a millionaire with a couple of wines and spirits and shit is not gonna happen. So,
dreams of being a millionaire, day one to the next day, jail.
Jail. Imagine. you're out there trying, you're being a lawyer. Actually, boss, huyu hakunywangi hivyo sana. And remember, these guys are drunk. They've been abusing the cops, bro. Fuck. Anyway, bro, to cut the long story short, bro, even I just like to say this, and even for the young guys who are dreaming, or like you start something and it just quishes. I know it might fuck your mental health, but bro, you have to.
You have to keep pushing.
You have
man.
to
You
keep pushing. Because bro, si tungekufa tu hivyo moyo na tu, okay, tulikufa moyo, bro. What do you mean? I told my mom sirudi home. You should have seen me packing my bags and borrowing her car to take my things back home.
It's like, I'm a big man.
I'm a big man. Mommy, I can pay for my rent. Have you seen how much money I made in a day? 30 G's. What the fuck?
I can
Nyumba
imagine. I can
10,000
imagine.
utanishindaje?
24 hours later. It's not even long.
Mama, kuna watu kwa shop wameshikwa na tuma kitu. Na nikwambia roho hii biashara ya pombe.
Day one Kiburi MC.
Bro, me I became besties with cops. Yani, fuck.
Man,
But at the end of the day, as in I was just trying to say, like, even like I saw recently Alan Namu was talking about, you know Alan Namu, yeah?
Yeah.
That presenter was talking about how the millennials are like moving further and further. Not millennials, but Gen Z. They're even moving further than millennials in trying to do their own businesses. And like I was saying, the internet and social media is giving people so much like things to do and make money from.
Yeah.
Like keep going, keep pushing. Mental health is isikufak. But pe kikataana, re-strategize.
Jua tu, you can give up. It's an option.
It's a can't believe nimesema.
But hata mimi, man, kuna time, even us, we had a business. back in Juja. Hey, Juja was entrepreneur central. Hey, us guys, we started a photo studio and video and audio, bro.
But videos zetu zimekuwa poa. So at least you got something from there.
I got some skills. That's how I know audio play. You know, I'm even checking for you guys. Audacity, I'm telling you, hey, you guys, even the audio gain is not.
Bro, because the first day you were shooting, you are using terms too, so that I feel stupid. And you know, there are some things, you know. I'm like, hey, wow, bro, you just take care of that. Me, once it's ready, tell me go.
Squeeze nile button, pinya. But yeah, man, even as we
set up, bro. What do you mean?
Before me, hey, good job, man. Hata tunafaa kupiga kanidi a celebratory shot. But anyway, yeah, us guys, we had a studio. Obviously, us, the first thing is we did a free photo shoot over there. Can get some babies. Come up with studio. Then
Bro, I remember back in the day, photo shoot was
that was the thing,
when
man.
Instagram was popping. Kila mtu,
But then,
walikuwa wanapataje girls.
Back then, if camera phones weren't good.
Let's get a
studio hapo umebeba Cladika 15.
Bro, kwanza uende upate studio wako na settings different. Unaweza take 10 pages uzi-upload 6 months.
Bro, bizingine, bro. Babes taking nudes to send to their boyfriend.
Wow, bro, you remember that photographer? What was his name?
Who was it? I remember. Hey, he's just taking nudes of all your girls.
Your babe has gone to him. You're like, bro, I wish I remember his name. Your babe has
Boat. Where are you, Boat? I want to know.
Bro, mse kuna time nilikuwa hivi nasema, man, that guy's living the life. Because every photo, every socialite was taking. Even who does alikuwa shindoko?
Alikuwa naenda huko bana.
What?
It was before iPhone 15. When did phones get good and then ikakuwa tu
that phone.
Hiyo busy ilikufa tu hivyo. Simu tu moja ilikuja tu hivi ikakuwa.
Kila mtu akaanza sila.
It's like, what are you going to do in a studio?
Katu hapo kwa nyumba yako.
Graduation photo labda.
Kasa hii bro tungenid bo hata kama tushutie iPod.
Bana. Now it's iPhone 15. Thanks iPhone. No, in fact, fuck your iPhone. Samsung is the thing.
Bro, Samsung yako umeficha, but go on.
It's up and loading, man. Yeah, so we did music, man. We had a couple of music videos. Kumuka getting some to find video vixens. Nowadays I see them, they're working in banks. Serious women of the
mental health to kill them.
Some very serious ladies. Like I have a photo of a video of you talking in
kill. Oh my days. Imagine Boat anaweza simamisha banking industry.
Mazi. Sema nitoe nudes ama mnitumie 10K.
Nudes ama transaction come through. Because bro, one way or another, these guys find their way into the bank. I don't know how.
But it was a good time, man. But yeah, even us Ikakam, we used to do events as well. We had to check our music. Then it was a good time, man. See what Maze, as we just got out of fashion, man. Ikaisha tu hivyo kama movie. Watu wakacha ku.
Bro, did you get to a point where you feel like, fuck, I thought ndakwa out of this.
Because we were doing an event in Juja, because we were like, hey, now people going to Thika, going to Nairobi. They're like, why don't we just have something here in Juja? Yeah, and then make it nice and polite,
to
like
Jamaica,
like a
home of
blankets.
Entrepreneurs.
Yeah, bana.
Like blankets. Hey, Paul.
We got a garden.
Nakwambia ile thing has shattered lots of dreams.
Tulikuwa na dreams, muda.
Oh my days.
But anyway, we gave up.
Bro, imagine saying ungekuwa comedian photographer, bro. Una shoot your own shit. But I mean, you can still do that.
Slash events.
It's coming. iPhone yangu, unajua nikikupa iPhone yangu, you can still do photography and so I can still make iPhone ya kazi, bro.
iPhone 11.
Nenda unaambia boss, I only want an iPhone.
Sina credit, nitumie. Okoa jahazi. Oh yeah,
nice, bro.
But man, hey, entrepreneurship, man,
bro, it's the shit, bro. So anyway, don't lose like, go for it.
Go for it, man. But yeah, also don't be afraid to pivot. Yeah, re-strategize, pivot, change the direction, man. Sometimes unaweza kuwa unakula tu one mountain, man, and you're going nowhere. But it's serious, man. But yeah, it's always a good time. Like here now, I'm trying to do nini. I'm trying to start doing my own shows in comedy. And nimeona nimefanya wase wengi shows sana.
Bro, you only do last year but one?
Yeah, last year but one. But then now I want
that
to
was
do
good.
It.
That was good.
That was a good
bro,
one.
lakini ulitoka kwa karum kadogo. Sijui thought hatutatosha mboga ama ni nini. Bro. Na ilikuwa time ya COVID.
Ilikuwa time ya COVID, man. I can't believe I got in all in that room bila nyimku dedi. But it was good. It was
Oh, sorry. Ilikuwa ime nini?
Ilikuwa imecheza.
But we're good now.
Weird, yeah. We're back. We're back. Yeah, man. Your time, coming to think of it, I got like I got probably around 100 sales for the entire time.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. And now I'm like,
Shout out to Paul, man.
Yeah, now I want to start going to 100 per show. Sababu tumekuwa tukipiga mashow, man.
That's crazy.
Like going down to Melbourne, kitu nimerealize hii mtaa, hii Adelaide, as nice as it is, man, there's just too many old people.
Facts.
The young people just leave.
Facts.
So hata unaenda unapiga.
But you know, like this environment,
yeah.
Yeah. Like, bro, it's a nice place to retire. Imagine kuretire Barossa, and then you get a horse. Unapiga tu hivi horse ride kwa ranch yako. Unarudi jioni, your wife has made you something nice.
Hey bro, stop telling my dreams, man.
Bro.
Bro, inaweza kwa alafu kuna ka winery hapo somewhere.
Bro, unafanya TV.
It's a good place.
Bro, hata hapo wezi pata mental health ya retirees. Uko sawa.
Bro, the whole time unaenda tu unakanyaga kama grapes. Uko na stress unakanyaga grapes na make wine,
bro, life is good.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So man, going out, just seeing the young people, man. Wase wengi wana come, and then other people are like, oh, you guys are so funny. Where you guys from? You're from Adelaide. Even us, we're from Adelaide. We just moved out of there because, So, man, it's a bit strange, bana.
But there are people who enjoy this vibe, who stay back.
Yeah.
Like I had a friend who was like, your lifestyle ya haraka. He was like, nah, it's not for me.
Yeah, it gets.
But then, I mean,
people.
for you, like, for your comedy, I mean, this is not it.
You
can't just be telling dick jokes to old guys. Na bro, Jamal lazima chape Viagra, like, bro, come on.
But I think that the worst thing about old people comedy, or not old people, doing comedy to old people, is that I don't think they have the energy to laugh. They just smile. They just go like, and it's not dissing.
Bro, did you just say that?
I'm not dissing. But they're just like, hey.
They do not have the energy.
They just smile.
Bro, I hope ni scrap. I hope ni have a happy life the whole time.
Wamecheka maisha yao yote, sasa wana smile too. Like, oh, it's so good. Wanna smile too. But anyway, enough for...
Anyway, yeah. Let's go back to this thing.
Yeah, man.
So we were tackling mental health ages.
Yeah.
So tumefika place ya watoi.
Yeah.
Bro, nakwambia leo tunaenda deep. So nilikuwa na go through social media. Alafu nikacheki an issue, a lady who, squeezy social media and TikTok experts ni wengi. So sijui kama msee ni therapist, but alisokisema ni therapist. Akasema how ana feel like kids people might think that you've disciplined your kids like through kuwachapa when they were younger. And to be honest, sometimes me appreciate the fact that nilichapwa nikiwa mtoto, because maybe sijui I would have turned out. And this is something like, I think bado society, especially sio yenye tumetoka Africa and Kenya, to be sincere, tuna believe like yo kuchapwa ili tusaidia, because we don't know how we would have turned out. And also there are people who believe like that's not the way. And that's fair, and the argument is still valid from my end. But this lady was saying this, that people who walichapwa wakakuwa kenda, or rather disciplined by being beaten up by their parents, or like how even us when you're young, like even your neighbor, if they found you doing some stupid shit, they would fucking beat you up and go tell your mom, oh, you limpata uko jana swing na gate, chapa ye. And it was fine, like even communal whatever, what's it, communal disciplining or whatever.
Yeah.
And then this lady was saying that this thing, as much as we might not know or we might ignore, it builds a sort of a problem whereby we feel like people who tend to beat us up are showing love. and like you find people who are disciplined like through being beaten up tend to have an effect whereby when they're in relationships, even when they're older and when they're interacting with people, they take some sort of violence as a means of love. And I sort of like don't agree with it because bro, wezi kuwa mse mzima unapigwa alafu unadhanioni mapenzi, but pia kuna ile umekuwa kichapo unajua sio mimi nakuchapa ni makosa. You remember how we are being told it's not me who is beating you, it's what you've done. Me, you know I love you. And then you get somewhere and then like people who treat you badly or mistreat you in the sense of saying, you know, I'm just doing this because I love you. You're sort of like, maybe they want something good from me. But so like, what do you think?
Bro,
wanna make your face.
No, I'm just trying to organize my thoughts.
Oh, okay.
Nani ngumu. Naangusha hivi kwa kichwa ingine.
Nashinda weke comedy side gani uko serious wapi?
But like I don't agree with that. Kwa sababu like when you look at older generations.
Yeah.
They always say, "Oh, these kids are so indisciplined, and they're doing so much wrong." But them, when they were kids, they were beaten, and then they didn't beat their kids.
Yeah.
And then now they're complaining that their kids are indisciplined and they're not doing what it takes. Because even as millennials, we got a really bad rap. We're told, we're entitled.
Bro, us were the last people bullied. We're the last people who were beaten up.
Yeah.
As in, there was a transition. Some millennials weren't bullied. Some millennials weren't beaten up. There was a transition with the millennials.
Yeah, it was us. Especially in Africa. But me now, Nanga, like...
especially in Africa. Obviously, I'm speaking from like, bro, walami bro, hajakuwa kichapo, man. Chapaje mlami.
There's
definitely na DCP, bro.
Bana mtu wako atachukuliwa.
Child protection, very fast.
But there's definitely a place in this world for tough love. Sio nini? Sio at kila time. Oh, we are nice. We're just nice to you. Like tough love is important, man. I also think like with your spouses and everything, sometimes like
but not beating.
Not beating.
Oh, hey, bro.
But like just being like tough and just being like real. Like being like, oh, this is wrong. You can't tiptoe around somebody. And I think as a kid,
fair, I agree.
As a kid, like you don't really understand those things, and sometimes you're
I'm getting too comfortable.
Sometimes you need those barriers za nini za kufanya usikwe.
But does it have to be kuchapo?
I think pain as a kid helps solve some issues kwa sababu there's that methali mtoto
akililia wow, bro leo umejua methali. Hey,
I'm also multilingual.
Let's all clap for Paul.
Mtoto akililia wembe mpe. Like
so amelilia umchape.
No,
I thought like, methali kuinterpret. Bro, nusitumia methali wrong way.
No, the methali si nasema if somebody is
that's
like,
if someone like wants to do something and they might get hurt, you let them do it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pain is important in the process of learning.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Just go and get your train of thought.
Right. Yeah. So even sometimes like if somebody is doing drugs, right? Like you have a friend who's going deep into like horrible nini into horrible drugs. Like they need tough love at some point. You can't just say let him just be him nini. You know, fikisha point unaambia mse, hey, you need to stop, and firmness. I don't know now where ina kupigo iko, but I think with kids, like with that firmness also needs a bit of pain, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like as kids, words don't work for kids. To be perfectly honest.
But then see, there's, for example, with different generations. Obviously, in our generation, I don't know, bro. But I don't know if kutochapo ingesaidia. But I feel like in this generation, there's so much they are invested in tech things.
Yeah.
I feel if you take it away, it might be a better way of disciplining them.
Yeah, it's
because unajua bro pia the way the generation is set up right now, ukichapa mtu alafu ende kwa best yake aseme achapangu hii zile za my parents hate me, and probably start resenting you,
but in the same way
parents who are growing
in the same way ukichukua simu ya mtoi wako na aende kwa mtoi ya mse mwingine na akona simu atasema my parents don't hate me.
Fair enough. Fuck.
Yeah. There's never I think you hit the point earlier on of like communal disciplining, and it has to be a community thing where you decide these are the rules for our kids in that community, so that when you go somewhere and a boundary is crossed,
they know it's the same for everyone.
The action is done the same way for everyone, and that's how you raise them perfectly together. Because I don't think one parent you can raise your kids evil in isolation, because you'll just make your kids weird. If you're just doing ukimchapa peke yake in a group of people who are apigwi, that's wrong. Apo you're in bad. But in a place where kila mse anapigwa, where it's like sort of normalized, I think that has better outcomes. I don't know. Maybe it's weird. Maybe I'm gonna get cancelled for that. But
no, it's a thing. I feel like it's a discussion that's always been
But me,
and I think it's not right for everyone just to say, we can't do this. Because I mean, sidhani tulichapwa ndo tuumizwe. Mi siwezi sema nilichapwa niumizwe. Na in the same light, sidhani mtu anaweza chapa mtoto wake, but kuna hao wenye uchapa kuumiza. Bro, there are kids who've been killed because they failed the exams, you know, like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah, there's always extremes, man.
Yeah, but I feel like we need to, mental health is like...
But let me ask you a question. And I always ask this, wase wakisema, you shouldn't hit kids. Like, do you remember how horrible you were as a child? You weren't a good person. Bro. Yeah, what do you mean you can't remember? No, but do you remember some reasons why you were beaten?
Yeah, definitely, obviously crossing the line. Remember, don't do this. And I'm like...
Yeah, and then, like, even talking as a child, I remember I was horrible. I had a horrible mouth and you're going to get trash. I haven't changed much.
So, but seems like it didn't work.
I just made a career out of it. But yeah, man, but like as children, man, I'd say I wasn't a physical bully, but me I was a mouthy bully. Me, the things I tell people, hey, at the fights I got into school now, I remember, I'm like, hey, it's pretty fair that I got my ass kicked that day. I was asking for it.
May I remember there's a cousin of mine, bro, mse and kaleta. Kandia kia the mom and the dad. Kambe cheki. I think it's enough.
They're having a decent discussion.
Bro, mse ako year 8. Ako like, fuck this, I can do it on my own. Mi niko uni nikisema I can do it on my own now, Wines and Spirits. This motherfucker, ako class 8. I was like, shit. Even 7 years a slave wasn't this hard. Fucking hell, I'm leaving this place, man.
But if it's who I'm thinking of, like, discipline inakupeleka far.
Bro, I mean,
what do you think about,
I think it gets to some, especially when you're a teenager. Man, I'll be very honest. I think tuliacha kuchapwa. So I go like, if I don't reason with this idiot, there's nowhere we are going.
Yeah, man, can't.
Yeah, so I think maybe discipline comes in forms and like... Oh, well, I think I don't have any advice to parents because I'm not a parent. But I mean, I'm just trying to have a discussion with my boy here.
From the point of a child. I had a very important discussion with my mom a while back. Kwa sababu, I'd say, as a kid, like, nikiwa home, I definitely was a people pleaser. Yani, I was just trying to be good, just to be seen as a good person. But kindani, just because you're doing something good doesn't make you good.
Yeah.
It has to come from inside. Kindani, you're still bad and like, bado guna, all those things.
Yeah.
Like, I think like rebellion is important. Like as a kid. I didn't rebel until like I was in my 20s and stuff like that. But rebellion as a teenager, I think that's important. Neo kupigana na wazazi, I think it's very important. It's a part of growing up. Yeah. Because you have to define yourself as your own individual. Now with that, lazima upigane na mzazi. Because your parent will be like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this. But you have to stand up and say, hey, I'm my own individual and I need to find my own way. Because mzazi hawezi kushika mkono till death.
That's true.
Yeah, so like...
Atafika sama na ku let go.
Yeah. Na pia ataenda. And then kama umebaki, kama umezoea kumshika mkono, akienda now you've been doing this for 40 years. How do you
Yeah, that's true.
It's called a failure to launch.
I feel like when it comes to discipline, and maybe if you want, this is just my crazy thought. If you want to get over it, like just maybe what to ensure, like as much as whatever, like as you're disciplining your kid, just make sure they're understanding why you're doing that. Whatever method you decide to take, I'm not advocating for any because I don't know.
Yeah.
But kama take something away, make the kid understand. No hata yeye asifeel the need ya kuido again. Like you said hapo tu, like unafanya tu juu umeambiwa na unajua kitu mbaya itanifanyikia. But hujajua the reason as to why ni mbaya kuifanya.
That's fact. Speaking of what's naweza kuambia a funny story about my bro. Satki wadogo. I don't know who did this. But
just remember you're on camera, bro. He's on camera.
We talk about this like almost every year. We talk about this.
Yeah.
I don't know who did what. But my mom came home. Na kuna mse alikuwa amefanya ukorofi nyumbani. And my mom was like, who was this? Who the fuck did this? And then now we were 3. There's my older bro, my older sister and me. Tulikuwa almost the same height. Mimi nilikuwa mrefu, brongo alikuwa mfupi na sister alikuwa tu hapo. So tulikuwa tunatoshana tu. Tunakaa tu watoto korofi wote watatu. So it wasn't my bro. But my bro being the oldest, akisema, me I'll take one for the team because Madhe alisema
bro, you need that guy in your squad.
If you say I won't beat you, akasema acha tu
nichukue
for the team.
Usiniambie bro, the man alikula war.
Kwanza si tulikuwa na hii nini ya nylon. Unajua kamba ya nylon? Like this
kamba ya nylon?
Yeah, there's like this
rope nimejua nimecheki
ya white nigga.
Bro, hata si tulikuwa na yellow.
Guy. Si alivaliwa.
Nika kigunia, si ndio?
Si alivaliwa.
Bro, unanipea trauma. By the shit nimeconclude. Hii kuchapa inavyo mental health. Nimepata trauma live.
But bro, 36 umse is a millionaire.
Bro, alikuwa anakaima na kumbuka hizo whips.
Hizo whips.
7 years a slave, bro.
You was the worst one uliwaipigwa.
Bro. Bro, my mama amenipiga. I hope my mama tai watch podcast. My mama amenivaa. I think nilikaribu nimreport police station. I think alikuwa anadai kunimurder. Bro, my mom used to wear gold rings, yeah? This time I was a bit older, bro. I was, I think, after high school. Lakini nilikuwa nimemess mbaya. Sitasema Kenya nilifanya. But nilikuwa nimemess mbaya. Bro, my mom alikuwa ameshikilia padlock ya gate. Najua akisikia historia atasema yako happen. Alishikilia chuma. Bro, padi. Unacheki nimekishow amevaa gold rings. Alafu saa akachukua padi akabe. Bro, alinieka ngumi hapa.
Guy.
Unajua bro, sijaishika madhangu nimshika hivi nikamdonde kunio. Bro, our housey was screaming. Anaita watu, atamuua. Bro, then my mom is like, hata sijamgonga. So me I go to the bathroom kwa sink najaribu kuosha damu hivi, bro.
Bro, kumbe unaishi na Mayweather.
Bro, nilichapishwa hivi kwa sink, ilikuwa kaa UFC. Bro, nikasema si lazima. Bro, nilikuwa hadi nikisho si kwa dramatic. Bro, nilitake pictures za kila kitu, my clothes zimejaa damu, my face. Mimi nilikuwa nasema police case, bro. You committing straight child abuse. So bro, sionange tipadangu ni mtu mzuri hivyo, bro. Ule yana Mayweather. Maybe tu Mayweather atahatisha.
Kwanza wako anakuja na weapons.
Alafu anakuuliza, bro, kitu iliniudhi ni ati anasema nimemchapa. Ati he's saying I've beaten him. Where? I said, bro, na bleed. Literally.
Anakugaslight tena.
Trauma.
Wina kumkata Strath tulikuwa tunapigwa. I think like class 3 ama class 4 sikumbuki. kulikuwa na unakumbuka kasuku ile ilikuwa mkebe
alafu kakitu kameenda hivi
kakitu hiyo
bro, kwani mamudi walikuwa wanapatana conference ya whips
important discussion about weapons.
What cans will we be using to beat up these kids?
Afu naekwa hapa hivi hapa kwa squish buda kwa
squish maybe ndo maana niko na skinny legs
bro, ndio maana una nini.
Kwanza nimeona tatu yangu. Sorry. Go on.
Show them hata huku show.
Go on.
Bro, kuna time niligongwa huku hapa chini ya nini? Hapa chini ya
hapa katikati. Nyuma ya magoti. Jesus.
Bro, nilijikuna hadi nikapata manini.
Bro, hata nikijipincha hapa sasa nasikia uchungu.
Nikapata wound juu ya yani nilipigwa hadi nikajikuna.
Na hiyo nini like yo nini ya mkebe?
Yo mkebe. Mazeli nipiga hapa hivi mazeli hadi nikaanza kujigwara nikapata mawound. Juu bro nilikuwa uchungu bro.
Jeez.
But I think kuhata alihata. Like ana aim for squish. Ikahata hapo ikaingia hapo.
What fucking hell?
Alafu unajua ilikuwa kitriangle hivi kwa sababu ilikuwa flat alafu kuna kitu kametokana. Sana kupiga na ile kitu imetokana.
Yo ako kabamp.
Bro,
yo ni crazy.
Maze.
Anyway. Bro, that was an amazing conversation we just had.
Reliving our trauma.
Bro, I've really enjoyed it, man. I wanted us to have the episode 10 different.
Mazi.
But bro, let me just be honest. I wanted to avoid us speaking about euphoria and like and like what Kendrick Lamar did. So I just checked the time and we've just done 1 hour. So
no. We have to.
Nah, bro.
How's your boy Drake doing?
Bro.
How's your boy Drake doing?
Bro, I'm walking out.
So anyway guys, it's been a pleasure. We've been having a good episode here, and as always, keep it buzzing.